Hi everyone, my name is Michaela and I'm an illustrator. Earlier this month, I received a package that I was waiting for. I was pretty excited going to the post office to pick it up because I knew it was the sample of my first t-shirt design. I still am pretty excited, to be honest. And today I'm going to show you how I drew this tiger. To draw the tiger you saw on the t-shirt, I used ink, but I didn't use a brush or a nib. What I used is a twig, a little stick. I found this small piece of probably a tree branch on the ground while I was taking a walk. I remember picking it up thinking this might be useful. I could use this to draw. But I kept it for months without ever using it until recently. And when I was thinking about the t-shirt design, I came up with different ideas for the design, but also I tried different techniques because depending on what materials you use to draw, the drawing will have sort of like different kinds of strokes, marks can evoke a different emotion. They can convey it's like they change the mood of the drawing. Think about drawing the same thing with a crayon or like a wax crayon or a brush. Also, it depends not only on what you use, but sometimes depending on the way you are holding the tool you're using, you will have a different kind of line. So that's very interesting. And I tried drawing the face of a roaring tiger with pencils and crayons and a brush with ink. But in the end, I chose this one because I love the kind of scratchy lines that you can get with a piece of wood. Also, I like its unpredictability. It is a little bit tricky because when you dip the piece of wood in the ink bottle, when you start drawing, it's hard to tell how the ink will flow. This is not necessarily a good thing because sometimes you want to draw a thin line and what you get is like a huge blob of ink or a really bold, thick line. Something similar happened while I was drawing the second bird on this spread. And I tried to fix it. Wait, was it the second or the third one? The bird that's on the page on the right, I tried to fix it and moved on. I mean, it was just a sketch, so it was fine. When I was drawing the t-shirt design, I did try many times. I drew a lot of tigers until I was happy with it. When this one, the one that I chose in the end, when it appeared on the page, I still kept trying to see if I would have liked more the next one, but no, I really liked this. That's why I chose it. And at this point, I feel like I need to specify that I do draw things other than birds. I promise. Here on YouTube, this is like, I think, the third video where I'm drawing birds. I do love drawing them. No, maybe the fourth video. I mean, I do love drawing them, and I hope you are enjoying watching me draw them. There are a few drawing process videos that I already filmed that I'm going to work on after this one, and it's not gonna be birds. I'll show you the process behind a few sketchbook pages I included in this year's calendar. If you want to check out the calendar and this t-shirt, I'm going to put the link in the description below. The t-shirt is available for pre-order only for a limited time. You'll find all the information in the description and on the website, linked there. I am so grateful to everyone that placed an order so far. It really means the world to me. And thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you try drawing with ink and maybe an unusual tool like this small twig. I think it's a fun exercise to see what kind of different marks and lines you can draw with different tools. I think it would be fun to make a video trying different things to draw with. I'll put this one in the long list of ideas for YouTube videos that I have. So now I'm going to leave you to the rest of the video. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!